Right. Like me. You saw take a deep breath when you said let it go. I'm like, I'm letting it go, I'm trying. Seriously though, I mean, that's supposed to be kind of funny, but I was really trying to do that.
I'm just saying, I mean, and nowadays with, you know, a lot of people will retire and then they won't actually replace that person's job. They'll just give it to somebody else and not pay them anymore. Mm-hmm. And then, you know, that puts more stress on individuals.
They're good employees.
They're good employees, yeah.
Yeah.
And,
that happened a lot during the recession.
A lot.
The 2008 time frame, the government cut a bunch of jobs and then merged them into 3 jobs into one.
Yep.
And then slowly when the economy started getting better, they started hiring back those 2 other jobs that they cut. But then that one person had been doing it for so long, you know what I'm saying? That they were already burnt out, stressed out, and just did it anyways because they're like, well, this is my case at least. That wasn't me that happened to, but it was like, well, you're probably not going to be here that long anyways, so I'm just going to continue to do it the way I've always done it. You know, because I'm valuable, and then everybody gets cut the next time. But, I mean, I just know that's not going to happen when we have our business, I guess. Or
yeah, you have to identify those things that you can't control, and you have to figure out a way to let those go. Mm-hmm. Like, you can't spend your energy and your time, you know, trying to solve a problem that you cannot solve.
You should set boundaries.
Yeah, so set boundaries with yourself and
with others.
And with others.
Say no to things you can't do. That's going to cause you more stress. Just say no. There's no explanation. It's just no. If you say no, they won't keep asking you. They'll figure it out and they'll find a way to make it happen on their own. If it's going to cause you stress.
Well, see, that was the thing about the recession is that any job you had, you knew they could find somebody to replace you the next day.
For sure.
So if they were asking you to do extra stuff, you just said yes, so you could eat. Mm-hmm. You know. I
mean, I didn't, but yeah.
But then when you're in the, you know, when you're in the height of a bull market and there's jobs everywhere, there's a now hiring sign everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, you can choose to be more selective
with what you
about the things that they put on you.
That's true.
That are outside of your job description.
If we're speaking of jobs, yeah.
If you're speaking of jobs. When you're the owner of a business, you got to do everything. Mm-hmm. So there is no.
But see, most employers are willing to hear you out. You know, if you were to. Sometimes it just takes a conversation. You know, to say, hey, I'm under a lot of stress right now. I have XYZ project going on. I really can't take another project on or another responsibility on. Is there anybody else you could possibly reach out to help with this situation? 9 out of 10 times they're going to understand and they're going to figure it out.
Yeah.
Find somebody else. Do it themselves.
Yeah, you do it in a respectful way.
Yeah, and most employers are willing to hear you out. Most of them. I mean, you can try.
You don't have to do the mic drop situation on everything.
No, boom. That's me. That's good.
You know, but, like, hey Meredith, I need you to edit this video.
Nope. I'm stressed. Anyways.
So yeah, I do all the editing, but
for now,
we'll see.
We had roles set up. I was supposed to show up.
You be the entertainment.
Kind of be entertaining. Feed off of you. Your job was supposed to be the knowledgeable one and to do the videos. I help with the thumbnails and stuff. So.
Oh yeah, you do the thumbnails. You do a great
I try some of them.
That one where the guy's blind. Like
that's a wild one.
That was really good.
Wow.
I think.
That's wild.
Like, take your blinders off.
But see, look, this is a conversation. That's funny. That's a conversation I had with you in the beginning where I said, I already know I did video editing in college, and that stressed me out. Like,
Right.
I was really stressed out doing it because I wanted it to be perfect. I spent hours.
ECU's computer lab's lucky them computers are still there.
They sure are.
Because I know you wanted to take baseball bats and then computers.
I wanted to. I cried. I've had plenty of breakdowns in there. And I've had people knock and be like, hey, you've been in here 8 hours. There's somebody waiting. I don't care. I don't care if there's somebody waiting. I'm not done yet. Like, sorry, because I didn't have a Mac computer. Like, I wasn't that person that had, look, I was the person that my grandfather bought me a computer. There was a virus on it. I took it to ECU, left it there for an entire year, basically, while I rented their computer out because I couldn't fix my computer because I didn't have the money to fix it. And ECU had a program where they could help fix it. So at the end of the year, they go, hey, we couldn't fix your computer.
But we need ours back.
We need ours back now. And then thank God my grandfather sent me another computer. Said we won the Italian lottery and I got another computer. But I mean, my family wasn't made of money just to be buying me computers like that. So I sat at the computer lab and cried. I remember I broke those, what are those called? Those little flash drives? They're not little. What's that called?
USB drive?
USB drive. I've broken a USB drive that had all of my work on it.
External hard drive.
External hard drive. I broke my external hard drive. I broke 2 of his.
Now you destroyed a whole computer of mine.
On an accident.
shows up to Antigua and immediately knocks over my computer.
How stressed were you?
Super stressed. Super stressed.
You handled it very, very well because I would have.
That was a brand
cried.
new computer though.
I would have cried, beat your butt.
Like I had to send that back to America to be fixed.
Yeah, I felt really bad.
And then I had to fight with immigration? No, I had to fight with customs. I had to fight with customs and tell them this was my computer that I had to send to America to be fixed. I'm not here to sell this computer in Antigua.
Because that's what people do.
That was
they like smuggling technology or something over there and try and resell it because it costs so much more money in Antigua to buy that kind of stuff.
I had forgotten that story. That was a great story.
Which was?
Well, you knocked the computer over like that.
That's I'm saying. The look on your face. I'm surprised you didn't leave me, like kick me out on the street. Because I felt really bad about it. But that's what I'm saying. So I've broken many things. Technology is just best if I, at this moment in time, until I can commit to taking a course again to figure out how to edit and do it how I want to, it's just not beneficial for me